I do like this. The whole, like, hey, we beat Shakan thing, and, like, Bart is, like, reforming Ave here, and, like, Ave's new future and everything. It's really nice. Because we've seen Shakan since, like, the early game, and, like, this is the culmination of actually defeating Shakan. Thanks to you, Ave's been taken back from Shakan and Gebler. Thank you. Now, in order to free other lands from Gebler and Solaris, we must destroy the other two gates and bring down Solaris. We've learned from Shakan's notes that the gates were in the points of a triangle. One point was the Great Mausoleum, 2 others remain, but we only know where one is. Yes, under the Ethos headquarters, however. It wasn't there when we followed Stone under the Ethos headquarters. If it really is there, it must be buried deep beneath the earth. How are we gonna destroy it then? By combining everyone's gear powers? You shut up, Choo Choo! What are we gonna do with everyone's gears? Dig a giant hole in the ground? What's wrong with that? It would take years. What if we use Shavat's cannon? If that worked, we would have tried it already. Oh. So it must be something more powerful than Shavat's cannon. And we don't have a Gebler battleship. Someone will come up with an idea, surely. Is there any weapon that powerful on Earth? Gebler battleships and Shavat cannons are the most powerful weapons ever produced by man. Yeah, but what about gods? But I seem to remember seeing something. A weapon with firepower like those two. Yeah, I got it. The FT Jasper, her gun can take out a mountain. What about that? Citan, what? However powerful the Jasper may be, how are we going to aim it at the Ethos HQ? To damage something that deep underground, we would have to attack it from directly above. But the Jasper gun is... Yes, of course. What are you saying, we should just move the faint Jasper on top of Babel? Now that you mention it, Babel does overlook their headquarters. If we shoot it from there, it might just be possible to reach that far underground. But how can we move the FT Jasper? It's impossible, something that heavy. Didn't the control room in Babel control a cannon or something? I think it moved the giant mirror outside. Maria, do you know of anything like that? I've never heard anything about it, but it might be there. Let's go check. Alright. Wait a moment. A giant mirror and a giant cannon, both from the same ruins. There might just be something in this. Like what? I have solved the puzzle. Puzzle? What puzzle? The Babel and Jasper ruins are from the same civilization. One far more advanced than our own. Do not the two structures seem similar to you? I don't know why that seemed weird to me. The way you said do not, the two structures. Probably should have been don't. I noticed that Xenogears, like, never uses contractions. Like, ever. Very rarely. Which I don't think was intentional. I believe they were both built with gears and a powerful foe in mind. Yeah, I noticed that, but what's it all mean? It means the people who built the giant mirror at Babel Tower knew about the giant gun at Jasper. And, what are you getting at? We could probably assume the mirror was built to reflect something. That something being a beam shot from the Jasper gun. Reflect? You mean that mirror can reflect a beam attack? Yes. Long ago, Babel and Jasper must have been at war. Not exactly. The Babel mirror and Jasper gun were combined to make one weapon. What do you mean? But those things are so far apart, how could they be one weapon? Well, the gates may be far apart, but aren't they still one device? Yo, Citan using a contraction. I'm proud of you. Yes, I see what you meant, but... What did they use the weapon for? So much reading. That I do not know. Whatever, the point is, how do we use the two weapons as one? Aim the Jasper gun at the mirror and fire. The mirror will reflect the beam on the gate. Do you think it'll work? Theoretically, it'll require a few minor adjustments. Adjusting the mirror is going to be rather difficult and tedious. Going to Babel Tower again is going to be tedious, but we all gotta do things we don't like. If the two weapons are one, then it should not be too difficult. I hope. Sounds dangerous. I think it was meant to reflect shots back at the enemy. If you're wrong, it'll come back and hit you. No big deal. Yes, that's why it's most difficult for the gun crew. The mirror must be hit precisely. We'll need to divide into two teams. One will fire the gun, while the other will adjust the angle of the mirror to ensure the beam hits the Ethos HQ. Since this was my idea, I'll take the dangerous part of adjusting the mirror. Alright, Hyuga, we'll let you take care of the rest. Seems like your type of job. I'll go too. Doc might need help. It might be lonely with just Citan and Faye, so I better go too. Alright, you three, take Babel. Alright, you three take Babel, what about the gun? I'll do it, it looks like my kind of job. Don't worry, I won't miss. I haven't been using a gun for nothing. He never misses? Well, I probably better go to the Jasper. Me too, me too. I shoot you here. It's settled. You go with Citan to aim the mirror at the Ethos HQ. We'll aim the Jasper gun at the mirror. Let's get back to the Yggdrasil and get going. Alright, so we have to use Citan and Ellie. Oh, Ramses! And Myung. Allowing the contact with Shavat. Not only Shavat, the Ignis defeat, the Thamus retreat, and yes, even Elru, you. Useless as always. A failure to begin with. Trash. Man, way to kick him while he's down. What did you just say? It's the truth. And just what is that attitude? You should show some loyalty. How dare you ridicule me by calling me trash? Damn you. Yuh. Calm down, Commander. It's not good for you. You still haven't recovered from the last battle. Doesn't matter. The lambs are probably on their way to destroying the gate. But not this time. I'd like to see your intrinsic powers. If you aren't the trash we think you are. Myung, launch the ship. Get to him. This time, I'll go myself and bring him down. I'm not so sure about that. Commander, you can't go out there like that. Commander, request permission to handle the situation. You all. We'll do our best to meet your expectations. Commander, please, you must get medical attention. To make our ideals a reality. Well then, we're off. Nope. O is not how you move it. How do you move this thing again? It's triangle, I think? Oh yeah, this is the weird game. It's like triangle to move it. Now, where was Babel Tower again? Where, oh where, was the Babel Tower? Isn't this Babel Tower? Oh, the faint Jasper. Faint Jasper's already up. You better go to Babel and check the systems. Okay, no, this is not where I need to be. This is where Bart and whoever else it is, Bart and Billy are. Alright, where is Babel Tower? Because I have not been to Babel Tower in like 2 streams. I do not remember where it's located. It was like near the water, I'm pretty sure. Is this Babel Tower? No, that's not Babel Tower. I guess I could look at Citan's equipment. We should double check if there are some gear upgrades to do. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know if you'll actually have new gear parts, but like, if you don't, I don't know where to buy new gear parts. Actually, the Heimdall is super behind on stuff. I think they healed everything. This is all weaker. All of this is weaker. 835, 3500, yeah. Kinda shocked there's no gear parts here. I guess I can maybe buy some gear parts and not just do raw upgrades. Maybe there's some good accessories we can grab. These are good for Billy. Maybe some ammo if we decide to use Billy later. These are all weak. I just want the ammo that's like actually good. These are pretty good. Alright, good enough. Use agility and water. Oh yeah, you can get like agility ups for other stuff, which is neat. Protects the gear's engine. I don't know what that means, but sure. Stops fuel leakage and drainage. Sure. I already have one of them. We get another one. Do that. And get more 50%. Okay, so like, I need to remember where Babel Tower is. Actually, you know what? We had a lot of dialogue. Let's get a save real fast. It's like Nissan is done. Bum, 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 bum. Shall we launch the Yggdrasil? Let's go ahead. Banana. Alright, Babel Tower, where you at? Was it up here? Maybe it was up here. It was a dig site, I'm pretty sure. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. I don't think this is Babel Tower, but I just doubt it. Yeah, Bart's lair. That's what I thought. Alright, the world was Babel Tower. Babel Tower feels like so long ago, but it was only like 2 streams ago. Wait, did I pass something? Not really. Bum, bum. Actually, no. Maybe it's down here with like the famous and everything. This isn't Babel Tower. It might be like in this region. Ah, right here. Perfect. I was looking in the wrong spot. Kim, are you okay? Okay, that was normal. Doc, what should we do? Look up. That's a reflection mirror. EFT Jasper beam will be reflected off that and destroy the gate. Let's return to the control room where our pursuers are still gone. Yeah, so this Babel Tower trip is not even like, it's not annoying because you're not actually going through the dungeon. I just think it's a funny bit when I'm like, oh, Babel Tower, it's the worst place of all time. Well, like in all seriousness, this trip is not annoying because you're really just here for like story and bosses. Well then, shall we go? We're not using Choo-Choo. We are not using Choo-Choo. Maria. I think we have to use Billy. So yeah, we'll go with this team. Alright, let's get on with it. I have to deal with some random encounters, but like, it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, wait a minute. Okay, I thought that was a chest. Isn't it just down here, actually? This is the control room I need to be in? I think it's just down here, maybe. Everyone start walking. I'll control the mirror, you hold off the enemy. Is it gonna be okay, Doc? We must do it. I'm counting on you. Don't worry, me and Best Girl got this. Alright, let's do our part. So I get to choose another party member because Satan's gonna be in here. Satan's got it, bro. Satan's got it. Satan knows everything. Billy, do you read? We're ready here. Commence firing. You're Dominia. Oh no, maybe I only have to use Ellie and Faye here. Wait, do you suppose they figured out our plan? Of course! The ancient mobile gun platform floating above Ignis. And this reflector here at Babel Tower. I know of your plan to use them together to destroy the gate generator below the Ethos headquarters. But of course, I won't let you do it. For the commander's honor and the pride of the elements, you need to be more flexible. Here I come. I think it's time we end this, Dominia. Helvena has a shark for a gear? It's like a fish? I mean, it kind of looks like a shark. Okay, then, I'm gonna blast you two with some arrows.